Alrighty, good evening. Happy first stream of the day for YouTube. Second stream on Twitch. Oops, hold on. Stupid Twitch. There we go. Much better. No echo now. Yeah, I did a stream earlier on Twitch. I broke some stuff. If you recall, yesterday I tried to do a second stream, and well, we got about 30 minutes in and things went boom. So I went in and I was trying to clean up some settings and do some stuff, and well, I nuked everything. I it went back to square one. So I've been cleaning up, trying to straighten up, trying to fix the mess that I made and make some improvements at the same time. So you'll notice I've got my iPad there. I now have it set up. Well, I don't have it hooked up right at the moment, but I made a little bit of an improvement, and I'll show you here as we go into the screens here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and get some things set up and operational, because I'm just going to continue testing and making sure everything works now the way that I want it. Been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but haven't done it. But let's say hi to some folks. Howdy Zode, Dother, welcome in. Sohaib, McGee, the boss McGee over on Twitch. Double McGee, that's just too much. That is more than any one person can ask for, is double McGee. Okay, so now if I do this, you're going to see two screens up here. But what I can do is I can do this. Oops, no I can't because I don't have the software turned on yet. Professional. What you'll see is now, sooner or later, there's the screen in the background. You can see it. Come on. Work for me. There we go. So now I can do nope, not that. That's it. So now to switch between my iPad and my iPhone, it's that quick. Ta-da! Amazing what technology can do. So yeah, I can now do multiple things very quickly, very easily. I'm going to switch big screen. If I want big screen for the phone, ta-da! Big screen from the phone. You know the format. You've seen it. You love it. You like it. Well, I don't know if you love it. I say you love it. There's that. And then if I want to play it on the mini on the iPad, boom. We switch screens and boom, everything's all set up. Ta-da! Amazing. So I'm going to be on the iPad. We're going to play a little bit on the mini. I got to finish up the event quest. Then we're going to jump over from here to the main, and we're going to do some Battlegrounds if there's time. I typically don't stream on Sundays, but I'm trying to fix things that I broke. No problem, Mike, man. Take care. I do need to move the chat box a little bit to the right. I think that'll do it. And we can hide it. And now the cool thing is the chat over here will be a little bit bigger. I think I've got everything set up and kind of where I want it on this screen. We'll see as we go. But it hasn't really changed. This one hasn't really changed that much since the Twitch stream earlier. So I kind of like it. I may narrow the text box just a little bit more, but we'll see. I think it's going to do. It's got a lot more of the game on there than what it did in the past when I played on the iPad. And, well, I like that I can swap very quickly, very easily between the two accounts without having to log out, log in on my phone all the time. Because there may come a time where I want to run incursions, when they're saga incursions, and I want to run both at the same time. All right, so let's jump in here. We need more rank up materials. We got lots of champions that we want to rank up. I don't even know what quest this is. I think this one's mutant. Am I right? Did I guess right? Is it mutant? Is it mutant? It is mutant. All right, I don't know. We should be okay for mutant. What are your thoughts on the March champs? I'm actually fond of one of the April champs that we haven't seen the deep dive for yet. But overall, I'm excited for him. I think what you're going to find is Pixie will be very, very good. She'll be a little bit more niche than, say, Jean Grey, somebody like that. So a little bit more specialized in what she can do. Now, Madeline Pryor is going to rank up there, I think, in the Mystics with Nico. They do different things, but going to be up there. Going to be up there close. Let's go here. Why not? Some synergies. I think they're the best. So by far, best champs of the year by far. I would not argue that at all. Not at all. So, but that's not really. Well, I guess that is saying something. There's been some okay champs, just nothing like what we've seen. All right, throw your special. Let's see if we can finish you with a special too. I know we could on. Oh yeah, there we go. I knew we could finish with a special 2 on the classic difficulty. I wasn't sure if Elder difficulty would get me where I could just do a special 2. Guess what? You can. It's so sad we have to wait so long for the 2 March champs unless you wail. Well, you don't have to wait. Yeah, I guess you do have to wait 90 days. But that's typical. Unfortunately, I wish they would change the way the Titan works now in light of Ascension and all that. Waiting 90 days, I don't know. I'm gonna be hard pressed. I know I can get Magic in April. I don't know if I'm gonna. I've got to finish my taxes. If taxes don't kill me as much as I think they're going to kill me, I'll try for Madeline Pryor. But I have a feeling Uncle Sam is going to want some of my money. I tried to play my taxes a little bit better this year than I have in years past, but the problem is I can't ever fully plan what my bonus from work is going to be. And it was a little bit heftier this past year than what I had kind of planned for in my taxes. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do there. Okay, I need to back away. I hate spores. Get away from me with your spory butt. Hey, thank you for the follow, Carl R. Howe. Thank you. And Kimmy Neb, welcome in and howdy. So yeah, I hope they make some change somewhere. The no Ascension until 2027. It's okay. It's okay to do things in games to try and make money. I have no problems. I will never, ever, ever, ever have a problem with a company trying to make money. I work for a business. I used to run a business. As a matter of fact, I work for a retail business. So I understand the need to make money. Completely and totally. Understand it. Don't begrudge any company from trying to make it. At the same time, you're going to hurt yourself doing what they're doing. Because instead of selling more, I think what they're going to see is they may see a decline. They may have people to say, you know what? I'm not guaranteed getting this champion. If I don't get this champion, I'm going to have to wait a year and a half or a year, whatever it is, say a year. And hey, Wild Ryan, thank you for. Oh, we get to test something. Thank you for the raid, and welcome in, Mork, and Anderson Juga, and Boanote. I know I pronounced that wrong, but hey, I don't care. At work right now, but okay, no problem. So anyway, as I was saying, I think, me personally, I am less desire. How do I want to word that? I have less desire. That's how I guess would be the best way. I have less desire to buy the deals now than I did before. And it was already pretty low before. That said, I may buy one set from Madeline Pryor just because I think she's good. But unless there's a guarantee, and yes, I know there is the pity timer. It just doesn't feel good. You know what? We're going to do 2 special ones here because I need to heal some more. Okay, now throw your special 2. And we'll heal up more in the next fight. With Season 38 of BG is going to be more speed-based Omega Red with recoils on. Yeah, it could be. I'm going to run recoils that season, that's for sure. I will not be spending to get Ascension quicker, to each their own, but I don't think I will either. You know, I may occasionally go for a champ. The last champ I went for was Bastion. I may occasionally go for one. But it's going to be the rare occasion. Drop should be on. Have I been? Well, I've been good. Don't know if you were here at the beginning. I kind of was streaming yesterday and crashed about 30 minutes into the stream. And so I was like, okay, well, let's I took the opportunity. I was like, okay, let's fix some things. Well, in the process of fixing things, I nuked some things and had to rebuild pretty much all the software setup and configuration I had from prior. So I did a testing stream earlier. Everything seemed to be okay. Added a few new features, removed some features, just that kind of thing. And she's going to go, oh, there we go. Started playing again for the first time in years. Well, welcome back. Let's give you a little confetti. Welcome back. Hey, Godo, what's going on? I think a lot of people will run recoils. I would think so. Let's see. Let's see if some of these work now. Let's go. Since you just came back, let's try this one. Oh, that's behind stuff. Okay, I need to move the chat. Chat goes there. Okay, that's better. Back issues are mind-numbing. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that Doctor Strange right there is why they are removing back issues. That's it. You nailed it right on the head. And by the way, yes, I am drinking an energy drink. Yes, it is 8 o'clock at night, but I got to pick my wife up in the morning. Legacy, no, the new Strange. It is the new Strange in back issues. I think. Well, if not, it's the old Strange, but when they come out with a new version of a character, they've got to change them. It says Legacy, but it's the new. That's what I thought. Oopsie. Don't hurt me. Why'd you hurt me? Silly mole man, why'd you have to hurt me? I don't think that'll kill, but that'll get me a heal. Look at that. We're back up to 100%. They usually update the animations, but not the kit. Yeah. So they're just getting tired of doing that because it takes so long to go through and recode all that stuff. I don't blame them. I don't. I'm kind of glad they're doing it if it gives them time to do other things. 5-star AA, yep. 5-star any champion. And you know, like 5-star Hyperion and all that. There's still some 5-stars as you're working through content that's good. But the game has evolved. But 5-star hype that you got is still will help you a lot with content. You know, if this doesn't kill, I'm in a little trouble. Okay, there we go, kills. Can't wait for 7-star AA. Ooh. Yeah, the AI can now skip frames and block unblockable hits. Sometimes. My favorite one happened to me yesterday in Arena before my stream crashed. I threw Shathra Special 2. The first 2 hits hit. The third one missed. The defender instantly countered. Whoopsie. Get a heal going. Good. Don't think I'll get back up to 100% on this guy. Okay, we're going to bait this special out, though. Because I knew that was coming. Oh, 3%. I guess that's better than 1%, but... YouTube says Doc Ock. Huh? Doc Ock for what? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm missing. I'm not on live chat. Yep. Yeah. Wasn't on live chat, so I was like missing some of the chat, which is the dumbest thing ever. I don't know why YouTube has a top chat and a live chat. And I don't know why it defaults to the top chat, even though every stream I go into, I change it to live chat, even my own. And you know what? I don't have something else running. I just noticed it on the Twitch side. Hey, that was pretty good. I didn't mean to parry that. I was going to Dex. All right, let's do this. Let me fix something here. Sorry for the Twitch folks. I forgot to start up this little guy, which will give you warnings of ads. There you go. Okay. From the Twitch drops, you got an Adam Warlock. That's not bad. It's not bad. Adam Warlock isn't a terrible champion. He's not my favorite. I know Zodin here in the YouTube feed just took him to rank 4. There's only 20 seconds ads. Yeah, it'll. I've got a little bot that runs. It's supposed to warn folks. So I've used Doc Ock back in the day. Let's see if I've got him. Let's see if it works. This guy.
If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, oi!
Who is the best Doc Ock ever, by the way? Adam Warlock. Zodikin's there. All right, one more special one out of you. Come on. Come on. I could probably dex a special too, but you know what? I don't want to. So you know what? I guess maybe one more. Hey, it's not going to kill him. That's not fair. Now I got a dex a special too. Or not. Whoopsie. We zigged when we should have zagged. That's all right. It's all right. I wish his debuff was... Holy crud, I did no damage to him. We may be in trouble here, boys. Nice. I was spamming that to throw that right after his special. Okay, this guy's getting to be annoying. Everybody else died to one special too. Why can't you? Why? Does he have a safeguard or something that I don't know about? Wow, nice. Nice reach on that medium. And I'm dead. Well, we might as well just finish this off here and... Wow, he lived through 3 gentle special 2s. I don't care. We're just gonna die here. That's fine. Let's see. The ones I already have are Clairvoyant. Oh, I love Claire. Okoye, Adam Warlock, Caprit, and the one I want is either I do remember. I should have spent some to go for Claire on this account. That's what I should have done. Did I do it? No. I should have done it. 3%. 1 heavy from a rank 2. All right. Oh, well, we're without our big champion now. How many fights left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought that was Dark Phoenix for a second. I was like, what the heck are they putting Dark Phoenix in there for? They really needed to differentiate those profile pictures a wee bit more than what they did. Yeah, there'll be some BGs tonight. I'm going to finish up this and then the next chapter. I need to get some rank up materials. I want to take a couple champions up on this account. And, well, the end of the month is nigh. Got Emperor Doom to phase 4 before I had to go back to class. That was a fun fight. That one I liked. That one you could get into a kind of a good rhythm. I like rhythm fights. I like, those feel good. So I like that fight. Of the boss fights, I think that's probably my favorite so far. I don't know if I could do it right now. But that was by far, I think, my favorite one. It's killing you. It's that close. You have to wait. Now just skip class. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be grading papers. I almost have my clairvoyant R2. Yeah, she is worth it. Especially, if the Mystic quest for EQ, she just dominates that. I should be grading papers. Am I going to grade papers tonight? Maybe later. So if you're one of my students and you're watching, you may get a couple extra days before the papers come back to you. I hate Emperor Doom. Thankfully, get to avoid him for a while. Well, you never know when they bring out the next Crucible or some end of the month, some other content. Oh, you went indestructible at the wrong time and I wasn't paying attention. That was going to be a nice special too. Oh well. More heals. I spent $200 for Claire and immediately brought it off. Yeah, mine got an Awakening Gem and right to rank 4 as well. I know I'm saving Quicksilver for Emperor Doom, Act 9 Crucible. Quicksilver's rank 4 on my account, but I don't know if I'll ever use him. Thank you for the follow, Wild Ryan. Appreciate it. And welcome back to the game. Okay, sometimes when you start the fight off and you don't let me parry, you can back away. It is okay for you to back off and not hit me 10,000 times. 10,000 times. It's perfectly fine to do that. Whoa, okay. Why am I getting no heals? I know it's just a chance, but I want one. Oh, and she's not like her darker companion. You can actually dodge that special too. Expecting Act 9. Yeah, I would think so. Once 9.4 comes out, give it 6 months. So April, that would be May, June, July, August, September, October, November timeframe. And then you'll get the beta for Act 10. Remember when they were going to do, after Act 6, it was going to be Book 2, Act 1? I'm struggling for Tier 2 Catalyst and Tier... Yeah. The struggle for resources is real. So what I recommend as you're getting back into it, only rank up those champions you need for questing. And only if you're dying with your existing champions. You're going to get 6 and 7-star champions pretty soon. So I would not use a lot of resources on rank 4, rank 5 champions. Just what you need. So if you're dying in a quest, you can't finish it, use the materials at that, rank up materials at that point to take them up. Just the bare minimum. Holy crud. Can't talk today. The bare minimum that you need to get the quest done. I haven't done any of the epic, literally 0 chance I do the gauntlet twice. I would think there's not 0 chance you can do it. I don't think you have to have done epic to do the gauntlet. I think you'll be fine. I hate it, I hated epic or epoch, whatever you want to call it. I hated it. I'm going to get in there and do it. It's going to cost me a lot of resources. I'm going to make some of you guys feel better about how you play the game. Well, I like that it's going to be 5 champions and it's not gated by like class and stuff like that. So I think it'll be, I'm hoping it'll be better. And I'll be doing rank 4s. I don't remember, Epic was what? Rank 2, 7 stars? No, it should be a team of 5, is what I understand. That is my understanding. Let's put in a synergy champion with Genie here. That looks good. Let's replace this guy. Did an ordeal hero run yesterday solos until midway, so should be two. No, I don't think so. I haven't gone in there. I've tested. The only fight that I tested was Penny Parker versus Doom to see if she could do it. I actually love the new Doctor. Yeah, his animations are incredible. Oopsie. Don't hurt me too bad. See, that's one of the things I don't like in this game all of a sudden. Okay. Well, dude, you're doing it to me again. I don't like fighting M'Baku. He starts going unblockable, unstoppable, and all that stuff, and he gets to be a royal pain in the butt. At least his specials are fairly easy to get out of the way of. But once he starts getting a little crazy, only really need to worry about the final path of Epic, in my opinion. First two can be done mostly by Spider-Woman minus maybe 3. Yeah, it's going to be the Ares fight that gets me. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Give us the rundown. Zode, R5 Photon, yeah. Brit used for vision to tank. Yeah, I may do that same thing. Spider-Woman claps. Okay, well, I just struggle. I need somebody that can auto evade his special too. That's what I need. Because I can do the special one. The problem is my eyes are old. My hands are even older, if that's possible. Because I think your hands form before your eyes. I don't know. The problem that I have is I can't tell quick enough the difference between the special one and special two. So I just treat everything like it's a special one. So I just start dexing like it's going to be the special one every single time. And that's why do I feel like I'm mad in here all of a sudden? Good Lord. That's just the way it's going to be. Definitely bringing Spider-Woman Cyclops. That'll be decent. Yeah. Kush, others. I don't know. There's going to be, I think there's more choices this time around since you're not gated. At least in Epic, you're not gated by class, and you can do a full 5-man team. I think it's going to be okay. And I don't know if they're putting any swap outs in there. And I did Ares originally when he was bugged, and it just pissed me off. So I kind of got mad and didn't care near the end. All right, now we've got skill. I believe this is the skill chapter, correct? Yes, this is skill. And then we can be done with this, and we'll see if we can open up some more stuff. We've got the skill champion, though, baby. Mr. Kingpin. Come on down. And we're actually going to do something here, because we can now do this. Granted, he's not ranked up yet, but dagnabbit, we're getting the synergy in there. And why not? Let's run. Zemo's not here, but let's run Zemo as well. I just wish the epic gauntlets would count for epic completion, because I think they're going to be a different quest, which is a shame because I haven't run epic on this account, and if I completed it, I'd want to get credit for it. Got a new case for my iPad. I don't know if I like it. I may take it back. The grooves in it that hold the screen in place aren't deep enough. All right, throw your special one. I hate dexing your special two. Okay, I didn't need to worry about dexing the special two. Didn't need to worry about it at all. All right. Now that we're done with the energy drink, let's drink some water. Yeah, I'm going to do them each week. They'll be streamed. Yeah. Kingpin is a beast in this quest. Come on, throw your special. Just in case the special 2 doesn't kill. Nope, no crits. See? That's why we baited specials. Oh yeah, there's plenty of revives. I would never estimate my skill low or high. I don't blame you. What I am telling you right now is it's not going to be that pretty. It really won't be. But I'm not worried about it. I've got plenty of units. I've got plenty of revives. You know, I will let, you know, the MSDs, the Karate Mikes, the KTs, the Barrows, all those can run it itemless. I don't care. You know what? I know you're going to go invisible, but we're going to try it anyway. Yeah, we got one of the hits in. Yeah, he's irritating. You know, the only hard part about him is differentiating between the special 1 and special 2. And that's where I'll struggle. And I'm going to tell you that right now. So when you watch me do it live, I'm going to mess up the dex on the special 2 every single time. Just remembered you never explored Abyss. Well, you can do it now. You can do it with a whole hero team or a whole mutant or a villain team. I think for my villain team through Abyss, since I've got to do the mutant challenge, I may do a Sinister team. Rank 4 Sinister, and I can even put APOC in there. Sounds disgusting, all these 6-star rewards. You were thinking Sinister? Yeah, I'm thinking Sinister, APOC, and just do a full mutant Apocalypse Horseman team. Yep. That sounds like it. That's probably what I'm going to do. And just do parry heavy. Throw a bunch of degens on there and just go. Come on, give me some crits. One. Havoc for degens on berries. Yeah, that'll work. Well, is Havoc considered a villain? Act 6. Well, old Act 6 was the hardest. I don't know about the new Act 6. When 6.2 came out, originally with the champion boss, with his original, had to do it 10 times, had to do the dex 10 times, and when you died, it didn't carry anything over. That was, yeah, I thought Havoc was the hero. So Havoc's not going to work on the mutant villain team I'm building. That was probably the hardest thing. I think, safe to say, it's probably the hardest thing I've done to this game to date. I don't think anything was harder than that. You know, Necropolis and things like that were just longer. I don't think any of the fights were harder. Storm X and Cassie. Yeah, Cassandra. Oh, Cassandra Nova would be kind of cool in there too. Strife would do good in there. Strife already does. Strife was the original mutant ramp-up champ. Remember doing? I did Realm of Legends. I think it was with I had just gotten 4-star OG Vision. I did every fight in there with 4-star OG Vision, and my God, my thumbs were so tired at the end of that. I mean, each fight was probably felt like 10, 15 minutes long. Don't ask me why I did OG Vision. I have no clue to this day. It was probably because of that stupid Wolverine, and it gave me a heal block. I think was all that I did it for. Yeah, you can't use 6-star. It's all 7-star. I can tell you that. Back when Star-Lord had no damage cap, yeah. It's been out. I think it's been clarified. I know it was clarified in CCP chat, and I think there was a forum post on it. Because I know Seaton asked in CCP chat if it was going to be 6 and 7, and was told in there it was just 7-star. So it is just 7-star. So replace Red Max with Cassandra Nova. There you go. It's going to be fun. So for villains, Scorp, Venom, and more Spider-Man villains would be interesting. That would be a different one. I've got to do mutants. I could probably... I was thinking doing villain mutants. So I've got to do the Spider-Verse and the mutant runs. How did I not connect on that medium? I've got to do the Spider-Verse and the mutant runs for the second Karina's challenge. So I'm going to have to figure out the teams for that, for Abyss. When does the missus get home? I pick her up tonight. So I'm just testing everything out to make sure things work. So I've got everything set up now, working for the iPad, I think. I kind of like the layout for the iPad. Not. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you like this layout, or do you like the other with the phone? Because I've got two iPads, I can always swap in between the two iPads. I like having the chat on the screen. You know, it's kind of like a J Will stream. I almost forgot what Thor's animation was. Is there a champ majority of people adore, love that you dislike? I dislike fighting a bunch of them. For example, well, yeah, Onslaught. I don't really dislike him. I like him on defense. I don't like using him on attack. I'll do it. I just don't like it. Hey, who's your daddy? What's going on? So yeah, that would be the one that I can really think of that a lot of people like that I don't. You know, it's like in Battlegrounds and stuff like that. I'll throw them on defense. If I have to use them on offense, it does not lead to good things. I knew you were going to throw that. Oops. Didn't know I was going to get hit by that. That's right. We'll just... Okay, are you going to come after me and let me parry you, or are you just going to dance? Are you going to hide behind your mine? Don't throw it again. Thank you. I should have stopped after 4, but... Valid, I don't mind using Elena. She's one of my favorite photon counters outside of Battlegrounds. Some metas in Battlegrounds she works well, some not. I'm actually running the old Spider-Verse Heroes Karina Challenge right now. Have Thanos half dead. Too much expiring one. Yeah. I do like Hit Monkey's medium. I would love to do a rank 4 Hit Monkey. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Who put an auto block champ in here? Why? Let's see if Kingpin can turn it off. Let's see if we can turn it off. I mean, it's just the AI fighting, so even if not, it's just it doesn't parry, but dude. So far, we are over. We've got no auto blocks failed, but we got her down. Patriot is the best photon counter. He's so underrated. Damage really nice. If you don't know how to use him, I can show you. That would be bad. You know, I haven't ranked him up. I know he's probably the best photon counter. I primarily do Battlegrounds. So, is he fast enough to do her in Battlegrounds? Because what I usually end up doing is using somebody else or banning her. Like this meta, she's banned. Almost every match I will ban her if they have her. I've got a rank 4 SIG 200, but I'm going to ban her anyway. If you play it right, then I'd say yes. After this, I can tell you. I don't know if I have them on this account. We may have to do it. I've like 50 revive. We'll see what we can do. If I've got them on this account, we can try it. I have like 50 revives and potions expiring one day after the challenges come out, so thankfully, yeah, there you go. I know I've got them on the main, which I can, like I showed earlier, flop back and forth between the two. So we'll see what, speaking of Patriot, how much time we have left. What's kind of the TLDR? Special 1, Special 2? Get hit by them a couple times, you know, like that. I know you got to build shields up, you know, those little shield charges that are now at 3. I got 2 sleepy dogs in my office. One of them's snoring. I don't know if you can hear it. Kurd, you need to send Kabam a thank you letter. Because they changed the EQ to where you can run 5-man teams, I can run the event quest again on this account. Because it was no fun running this, trying to run this with some 6-star ranked 2s and 3s. And trying to keep healthy. And TRX SH 1997 and New Warriors 1969, thank you for the follows. And JPL 119. Do you think that potions and revive storage should be? Yes. I do. I think potions and revives, I think they need to increase the cap on like the Ascension Dust. That needs to go up. Who will we not even stand a chance of running in this? Let's just do this. I think there should be no cap on energy refills. Or if they put a cap on energy refills and have them so they expire, what I want to be able to do is use multiple and have as much energy stacked up as I can. Above, you know, running one energy, you know, kind of above the, you know, if you have set, in my case, 72 energy, I can use a full energy refill then. Okay, I'm not paying any attention to the falter timer. You're not going to throw a special today, are you? Ah, you're faltered. Now throw it. Throw it. Oh, now you do. You big dummy. Oh, nice rush in on me when I'm trying to... And faltered again. This is lovely. I love that they get you backed into the corner. Okay, get away from me for 10 seconds, dude. There we go. Oh, I know. I just, it's a wish. It's a wish. If they could, you know, just let you use 5 energy refills at a time and have your energy up at 1,000. I'm perfect. I'd be fine with that. All right, we are done. Elder difficulty complete. Okay, let's go see what we can open up here. We can claim this stuff, yes. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can open up anything. Never set foot in the abyss, which is ironic. Yeah, you know, you would think you would be the god of it. Just saying. I'll need to look and see if I want to do wave 2 or wave 1. I'm not opening those yet. Look at that. We got 2 more 7 stars we can open up. Yeah, that was worth doing that quest. Hey, Storm, what's going on? Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I didn't realize that was the awakening.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Got it. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'll try it. I don't know if we'll get to practice it tonight, but I'm gonna put that into a notepad and we'll try it. Meh. I'm gonna copy this. Perfect, got it. Paste it into Notepad, and we'll practice it. Because the chat will disappear. Well, still no frickin' serpent. No frickin' serpent. And the only other thing I've got to complete yet, and I'll probably do that at another time, we're going to jump in and do some Battlegrounds. I've still got to get a few more points here. Yeah, I've got 29 points to go, so that's, you know, a full bar, 2 or 3 runs, so that I can get another 7-star Nexus. And I've got to do that this week. Here we were plat, what were we, plat 3? Main, about the same. Main, we're building back up. We kind of took off the bigger thing season and didn't win any. So we're kind of building back up after that. We'll be plat 1, probably plat 2, plat 3, plat 3, plat 4, somewhere in that range. We don't push in war though. Oops, let me go back over here now. Nice slipping pulls though, bro. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I like Prowler, and the Zola eventually will go up for defense on this. Let's jump in and just do a couple Battlegrounds matches here. While I'm here. Where are we at here? We're Diamond 3. Let's run a couple here, and then we're going to flop over to the main. Let's see. Mrs. Wick of the Wick Alliance. That's kind of cool. We're going to get rid of him. Probably get rid of her. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of her. We don't have that on the mini. You know, it kind of boggles my mind that there's some of these people that are sitting over here Let's go here. Sure, why not? Hey. Quit snoring. Should have got rid of Serpent. But that's all right. Hey, Man DK Shields or Manned K Shields. Thank you for the follow. What kind of alliance you? Oh, for Sean, I'm looking for an alliance. Kurd, jump over to the Twitch chat. There's a guy looking for an alliance. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I figured I would be, but I usually ban Serpent on the mini.
Is it easy? No. Do I like it? No, I don't.
What
But
the
do I do it?
team
Yeah,
Acct
I
vote?
do. Because I
Do
gave
need
myself
an
an
attacker or
ultimatum.
defender? Let's go. Let's do this. It was Sean there that was looking for an alliance. I don't know if he may work for the mini. Kind of the lower end, the mini alliance. We're going to try this. I'm not great at this fight, but... That was okay. There was a dropped input in there, but... There we go. Another old Karina's done. Forgot about that annoying intercept last... Oh, yeah. Yep. It's good practice. You'll be ready to go. That wasn't too bad of a Zola takedown. I got a little lucky, got a little unlucky at one point with a dropped input, but overall, I will take it. Let's go here. Really interested to see how Wiccan does in this meta. He would be better in the next meta, in the Gladiator Circuit meta. Not necessarily, not the next meta, but with all the Pierce buffs. I thought I waited long enough. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to get a little heal. While we push you to... I'm not paying attention. I lose this because I can't pay attention to his frickin' hit counter. He would have done okay there. If I would have paid attention to the hit counter, we may have won that. But maybe Gentle does something. Well, it's going long enough. It's going. Hey, we can do that too. Look at that. Stuff's working. It's not kind of in the right spot, but hey, it's close enough. I'm really curious to see if I dropped out of C6 on the main just from not playing today. I probably did. I haven't even gone in to look. Using a victory shield in Diamond 3? You're gonna go broke. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unless you got a ton of them. I want one season where they have synergies work in Battlegrounds. What do you think about that? I think that would be kind of wild. Oops, I didn't set his stat focus. It was a fairly recent pull and rank up. This is Mutant and Thunderbolts challenge now. Oh, yeah, sorry. I read that and I couldn't think of what it was. Let's go there. Synergies for a 7-man team would be unreal. Yeah. It would. It would definitely be broken. No arguments there at all. It would be broken. But it would be broken in such a fun way. It would have everybody raging. I think it would be fun. I think it would be, really, really just kind of a... Just to hear people griping and complaining. It would be fun. What are we going to do here? I think we'll go here. Here. Anybody know, does Gallon work for Yelena? Would also be completely bug-ridden. Yeah. That's it. I kind of like the thought. Okay, so Gallon, Britain, or Gentle for Yelena. I don't think I stand any chance in this match. But we'll see. If he doesn't throw a special, I have no chance. What are you... Passive is not the word for you, dude. I knew at some point that was bound to happen the way he was playing. Yeah, he was just way too passive. I couldn't get anything going. Yeah, just that I could have possibly gone in there with Gallon. And well, not possibly. I know I could have gone in there with Gallon and done that. But I think I'm going to try to Gallon this fight. Because I'm going to put her down. Actually, no. We're going to gentle this fight. Oh, shoot. Never mind. He had Jack. What am I thinking? Oh, well. We're going to try and gentle her. It won't work, but it's okay. Maybe he screws up against Britain. Really? Okay. Oh well. So I know Gentle can do it. I may have been able to do it quick with Gallon. I should have gone Gallon after Arcade. Yeah, my favorite Yelena counter overall is Sinister. He's just not that fast. Let's see if we can move up, and then we'll jump over to the main if there's still time. Oh, let's see if this one works. Where is it?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
How's the volume on that? Was that too loud? Was that about right? Hey, Messiah. Just right? Cool. Yeah, I had to reset up all the volumes and all that for each one of the individual clips. So much flippin' fun. I'm telling you. It does like giving me gentle. I have noticed that. He's been in every draft so far. Yep, I'm on the mini. I'm going to swap over to the main here in a minute, probably. You wouldn't want to snipe this account anyway. I don't know what I got. I pick things. Who knows? Hey, Power Pep. Thank you for the follow. Who do we want to use here? I think we'll save Paviter. And we'll use... Let's use Gentle. If we time it right, we'll be okay. Could be a mistake. Okay, so 5 hits in my medium, or in my combo. Ah. So the last one got swallowed up. That's all right. Come on, you were doing so good throwing specials. Thank you. Come on. Ha! We got him down. Sometimes that's all I care about. Is sometimes on this mini account, just getting them down's enough. I could have done so many different champions there, but one of my favorite matches this season is Chavez versus Nico. Let's see if we can win one now. If we don't, we may move over to the main as is. And try to run a few there before the meta changes. Yeah, I know. I'm not too much in a rush here on this one. Just good practice. Wow, that didn't bring her down. Should have done a couple more hits in there. Almost messed it up there. He realized shortly into that fight, I'm not doing anything. Well, the problem here now is that Nico. That's kind of a big problem, and I didn't get mine.
I'm sorry! No! 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 Why? 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 Ah!
Oh, I had that one so easily. With Nico at R4, I tend to do two special ones, and typically I will do the dex back to do the intercept instead of the first hit of the heavy. But with her having that buff immunity, I don't want to get any poisons on me. So that's the only reason I do him a little bit different when I'm fighting Nico. It's possible. Well, that's just since Kabam wanted me to lose there. Thanks, Kabam. Greatly appreciate that. That's always fun. It was a good fight, though. What was it total? Right at about a minute? So next time I'll try one special one. Oh, well, tell me you're trying to snipe and I'll give you an opportunity. I'll give a countdown. In this meta, it's possible. Oh yeah, I know you can special intercept. I like doing the dex intercept. And it just becomes, it's just easier for me to just kind of easier on my brain to do it that way and feel safer. I don't remember which relic I have on him, to be honest. I'd have to look. On this account, it's hit or miss because I have to go with yeah, we gotta go there. I have to go with what I've got. Hey, Patanu, welcome in. Sorry, I know I butchered your name. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to have to remember how many hits specials have. His special 1 has 3. Hey, Ozman, what's going on, man?
Oh my God! a masterpiece!
Let's go. Let's try that guy. See if he screws up with it. Gentle might be your next R4 mutant. He's fun. And he's ascendable. What sig was that Korg? 200, okay. Oops. Missed the decks there. Missed it completely. I don't miss that Dex, I win. Overseer would have been good in there. Then I would have actually done something for him. By the time he gets to his second life, I should be built up here on this. Did that just to get to the hits. Okay, now I need him to flip lives, decay, heal up, throw your special, and then we can take you down. A little slow, especially if he doesn't throw his special. Should have gone Shocker. Never mind. I can do the SP1 decks now probably about 75% of the time. All right, I said I was going to try to get out of Diamond. You ready? You ready? Whoever was it Goda that was trying to snipe me? You ready? Go ahead. That's unawakened. I'm not going to ban an unawakened. Sorry, not going to happen. We will ban that. We will ban that. We will ban that. Let's ban that. And you know what? Let's leave her, and we'll ban that. We'll take the chance that he doesn't know how to play Tiger real well. Yeah, you'll have one more chance. At least. Hmm. Don't know here. We'll figure this one out. Hey, Christian Bell 73, thank you for the follow. And if I've missed calling you out on the follows, I apologize. I've been trying to catch them all tonight. Let's see who's better at Carolina. Probably them, but it'll be okay. He was faster. I may just be you. I'm not having any issues on my side. So, I don't know. Anybody on the Twitch side having issues with the stream freezing? Now here, I think we're going to go, let's go this way. With Nico here, let's go here. I've not run Chavez at all in this meta. This is my first fight with Chavez in I don't know how long. and it shows. I did not want you to throw that. Let's try to get a little healing here. I was trying to use it for healing. I should have thrown it with the 1, but yeah, that's what I was going to do in that last round. I had Havoc. I didn't need it, but I had Havoc for that last round. And he was going to have to try to silk it, or he was going to blow himself up. Oh yeah, first time I screwed it up. That's why I said it showed that I hadn't played her in a while. All right, Goda, go ahead and queue. And I'm assuming that's supposed to be Stoic. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I don't think that's you, Goda. I think they start Wednesday, Dat Boy. And thank you for the follow. I have no shot in this one, by the way. No, we'll play it out. We'll see what happens. Let's get rid of Domino there. For that fight, you SP1, SP1, SP2 with your 3 dimensions up, throw with the orange one, and try to anti-bait specials. Okay. Well, mine's only an R3, so that may be part of it. I don't think we'll get a new solo Coliseum. I know the Alliance Coliseum's coming. I think it said they were going to take a couple weeks off of Solo Coliseum, but I could be mistaken there. Solo Coliseum comes back in April. That's what I thought. I thought they said they were going to take a couple weeks off. Hey, Walrus, what's going on, my friend? Welcome back in. It has been a minute. You know, I did not do a very good job of drafting for defense, so we're going to drop this guy first. Let's see if we can Chavez this. Probably won't. I'll probably screw it up. And that's all right. It gives Goda one more chance here. Not quite enough in the tank. Nope. Not going to do it. Definitely not now. Nice heavy resist thrown in there. Worked out. Nice little heavy resist he threw at me though. Wasn't bad. I was kind of throwing that, so I could have, if I was gonna go smart, I would have probably played Spider Punk there. Would have been a much better, or Spider Woman. Either way. But I wanted to save her for defense. All right, Solvark down. We're going to go here. Yeah. We'll go Punk here. I think Punk will be okay against Solvark. I guess we'll find out. Punk is your goat? Okay. Well, then don't watch how I play this. That the bait SP2 was... Oh, okay. Well, now you tell me. I'm trying to bait an SP2. Well, we'll just throw this and then finish this fight. Oh well. SP2, SP1, oh, okay. Oh well, I didn't figure that fight was a win anyway, but I should be able to do anybody he's got left. Yeah, I'm still fairly new to Spider Punk. I've just ranked him up on this account. We're going to try this a little bit different this time. Try to build some more. A little better. SP2 normal people, Solvark, you have to do SP2, SP1. Okay. Good to know. I thought it was just SP2, and then if you needed a little bit more, you just kind of finished off with SP1s. Yeah, Para, the drop should be on. Yeah, you could say AV is a little slow. I think that he went to make a sandwich, eat breakfast, come back. Oh, there we go. We kind of made a level or a rank or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's do this here. Give me 1 second. We're going to swap. We have swapped. So hit log in there. Move some stuff around on my desk. Pick up the small little phone. And look at that. We are right into the main account. Ah, that feels good. Feels good to be able to do that. Let's see where we're at here now. Yeah, we dropped to M1. We're 2 wins. Yeah, we're 2 wins now out of Celestial. Oh well, let's lose one after winning 4 in a row. Okay, no one's queuing up. I can stop now, right? You're one of the few streamers I've never been able to snipe, you and Abdo. I'll be back running some more on it. You can try and snipe me. Just make sure you're moving up. I'll probably do some more tomorrow. We'll have to see. My wife's been gone for 10 days. Who's my first R5? I have the first rank 5 Ironheart in existence. It still may be the only. I don't know. I know it was the first. I don't know if it's the only. What I need to see if my chat box can do is ignore the Streamlabs, because that kind of fills up the box there. Hey, that one guy, thanks for the follow. All right, who do I ban over here? We're going to ban that. 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 And then I think we ban... Well, since we banned all the science champions, we may leave that this time around. Let's get rid of her. then I think we're okay. Might R5 Mystic Blade? I might too if he's any good. Daggone, man. He took out my 4 Mystic Nukes. I can't talk. Mystic Nukes. Plan on R5ing Magic. I don't think that's going to be a bad call. You want to take out the Mystic Nukes? That's fine. I'll bring in Claire. Save for Blade. Oh my gosh. We can do it again. We can break out the Save for Blade. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that. I saved for Blade back in the day and never got him. Ticked me off. I think we're going to reroll here. Okay, good reroll. Good use of the reroll. Got crappy on the next pick, but that's all right. We'll bring in Paviter. We'll bring in that. So I can go defense, defense. Still may throw him on defense, or do we just do this? Hey, Unlimited Edits, thank you for the sub. Got lucky with a 4-star when he was released. Man, it took me forever. It took me literally forever to get him. Let's go there. We're good on counters. He may be faster here. I've got to hope that he doesn't know how to do the Kushala, because I screw it up a lot of times. He's going to be faster here. You know what? We're going for it. We kind of had to. Typically, I would have baited that out, but I think took enough damage. Just enough damage. We may be one and done here. I hope I'm the world's first and only rank 5 Hyperion. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen another one. You know, Egatron, he has an R5 anti-venom. I haven't seen Shield, but I'd be surprised. I would be surprised if there's not a Chi. Okay, we're going here. Thank you, Aditya. Don't mess with Claire. I could have done that full yellow bar if I really wanted to go a little bit slower. That's my girl? No, 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 no. She was my girl before she was your girl. Audio is a bit scuffed. There's a buzzing sound and a sound speed. Refresh your stream. Shouldn't be any issues. You're the first saying it, so maybe just refresh yours and see if that fixes it. But we are at the 2-hour mark, and you may have finished full yellow, but you finished a full minute behind me. GG's, Rango. Oh, do we go for it? Do we go for the 200 points? One match for 200. We lose, we're done. We win, we're done. Refreshing, it's still there? Let me... There, I just restarted my mic. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Anybody else getting a buzz? I don't know if you know this or not, but who has the highest score? I don't know. Don't know offhand. Probably Larson. Larson's usually one of the ones up there at the top. Don't necessarily like that pick. Hey, thanks for the cheer there. Let's go here. Thank you, Mr. Dub. Thank you for the bits. You know what? Oh well, we screwed that up. And now you won't throw, will you? You know, maybe he messes up. I doubt it. So our chance of hitting 200 points right now went bye-bye. Yep. Bye-bye. That his last pick of getting Jack there screwed everything I had. Well, I don't have anybody else complaining, having any issues with it, so I don't know. And we're screwed here. There's just no, I don't have any shot. I messed up. I should have gone a different route. Oh, well, that's going to do it. I'll work on that tomorrow, Nemesis. I'm not sure if that is an issue on my side or not. If it hasn't been there all night, I don't know what would have caused it all of a sudden. So, alrighty, I'm gonna call that a night. That was as close as I've gotten to 200, and that's typically what happens right there. Oh, thank you for matching me with somebody so much higher than me. Greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, folks. I want to thank all the new subs. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Let's see if there's somebody that we can drop a raid to. Hey, Anayan is streaming. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back here. Let's raid him instead of just jump over to his channel. And I think he's got something after his name. He does. How do I do this? Can I copy and paste here? There we go. I can copy and paste right there. I knew there was a way to copy and paste something. All right, on the Twitch side, the raid is up. Let's see if this works. Hey, it works. All right, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you all for all the support, all the new follows, all the stuff. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Not sure when, because my wife gets home. It may be a morning, maybe afternoon, maybe evening. Kind of hard to tell for now. But until then, I hope everybody has a great rest of your Sunday evening or your Monday morning, depending on where you're at. And with that, take care, all.